What's up, everybody? This is Mining Trades, and we're trading. Last video, I did a trade on Tron. I got in at, I think it was the value was let me go down here. I got 4,000 Trons, right, at like 4 cents. Refresh this here. Tron is looking pretty decent. There got some seen in Forbes stuff. I don't know how true that is. 4,000 Tron, though, man. I might hold this till for dear life, but I don't know. This is one of these types of coins where I should have dug into it first, but it was an opportunity to me. How much of an opportunity we can only find out. It was close to the low of the day. It's got some funky, fresh looking graphics going on. Data liberation on a free and uncontrolled basis. I think this is the stuff that we're talking about where you can actually control your digital assets better, which is probably why it's got nice graphics. I think this is Chinese rainbow. I don't know what that is. Okay, so what I want to do is we're gonna come back to this in a second. I want to know exactly. Oh, that's going up in value. Good. I got 70 of those. Okay. We're gonna lower this down, and I would pull up Tron on over here, TRX, but there's no matching symbols on TradingView, so that's not going to help us at all. EMC's breaking lower. This is a 1 hour chart, so that's a good thing. Maybe we can get in there when it gets really, really low, and that's what we're going to be monitoring instead of just jumping in there and crapping, letting them take a crap all on us. All those dumpers that might be dumping right now. Tron, let's get over there to that. We're gonna actually be able to just try to set up turn on the VWAP. Is this logged? Okay, I'm logged in. This is where I bought in at a 280, so it's at 267. It went down here to 260. It's heading back up, making higher lows. Hopefully it continues to make higher lows. I'm not sure why it would sell off with all this wall of buyers right here, but I've seen stranger things. It pulled up from right here, making a higher high. Okay. Now, is that a real higher high? Because only way to find out is by getting rid of this and checking it out. Compared to this high, these are lows. Oh, here it is. That to me looks like a higher high. Okay, hey babe. Excuse me, I'm gonna take this call. Okay, so here we go. Let me do this here. This is a 5-minute candle chart. We're looking at higher lows. We're looking at our RSIs, trying to figure out if this is the actual, like these things look so close. It could be getting ready for a higher high on the RSI, and that's what I'm looking at. So if we get a higher high right here, we got a higher low right here. That is a good sign that we can be headed back up to here where the high was last, which was 333. So in the Tron trade, if you just joining, you would have heard me tell you, hey, we can't pull Tron up on a trading view where all my good old tools are. But I do. This is EMC square, so it's good thing we didn't get in there and let the people crap out on us. The people that are dumping this, because they're dumping it right now. And I'm thinking about, like, it's already at $1.10. I'm thinking, like, let this thing play out even lower, because it has the potential to return right back up to $2.60. It was at $2.70. Let me put a marker on that. Well, I got an alert right here, but this alert's not going to do me no good. I might put an alert down here. This is an hour chart. Let's see what the 4-hour chart looks like right now. It's already down there. And we're just monitoring this I'm gonna get rid of this because I can't see with that thing right here. All right, so well, let me pull that back up. Let's go ahead and let's move this over right there so I can see where this is headed to. It's basically touched I believe this is the 200-day moving average, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that is the 200-day moving average, since it's the only red one I got on the chart. If it crosses below that, then that's a sell. If it keeps going lower, that's pretty much until it returns back above it. I would treat this like the RSI line down here. If once I'm not going to buy any EMC square unless it's above the 200-day moving average on a 4-hour chart. It's on a daily though. Is it above it on a daily? Because if you want to stay in a trade for some days, then yeah, that's what that's looking like. It's probably a good buy then, because it does look like on a daily that looks like Bitcoin. That's how Bitcoin looks on a daily. You want to see really quick, just flash real quick. Bitcoin is underneath $15,000 all of a sudden. Wow, that's how Bitcoin looks on a daily. 200-day down, way down here. 10,000 is right here. Everybody's saying, because see, this is the line everybody's calling out right here. This 11,000 line right here. This is the $10,000 line down here. This is the point where everything meets right here from this last low right here. I mean, how low can it go? Here's the last resistance level right here. Where is that right here? What is it right here? What is it right here? 11,000. People are going to buy the shit out of this at the $10,000 level. It might not even be able to get that low just yet. This is a day. These are days going by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last 6 days. I just can't believe that, man. I just thought it just started going down after the Coinbase thing, but I guess it's been going down. So trust me, Coinbase didn't start that. They might have, you know, Coinbase think they slick. They trying to do that when they know everybody's trying to correct. The market's correcting itself right now. It's not going down because of no Bitcoin Cash. How I know? Because I can go look at Bitcoin Cash right now. Where's Bitcoin Cash? BCH. Hella negative. Everybody's like trying to take profit right now. That's how I know. This is a 4-hour. Let's go to the daily. Damn, what is the hell is going on with that one? That was bizarre. All right, so is there a way I can pull this up? I mean, this is Bitstamp. Anyway, back to our trade. Can't pull up Tron. I was looking at ADX for a while. I'm definitely looking at using $1,000 on Dash soon, not later. It looks like ADX, but ADX is not $1,000. ADX is $2. That's why I'm showing you these two coins, because if you want to play that role, that $20, you know, come up, 2% come up, I believe is what it is. No, 20%. I want to see if the percentages make up 20%. These candle bars. Let's take a look. Let's say the average range would probably be what we see right here, like one of these right here. So I'll go right here. Let's see, about 14%. Not bad for you know, trading with $1.60. I mean, what is that? $1.69, $2. Oh, that's a good AdEx. Where is this AdEx? Maybe I can trade that on. They have AdEx over here. I want to do a coin count because I like coins with not this much of a coin count, like TRX or Tron or whatever. It has a high coin count. And I was just trading Verge, and Verge has a high coin count, and really the coin to trade with a high coin count right now seems to be let me delete this. Here's AdEx. Let me just see. Look at that. That thing could go back up here to whatever that is up there. And I don't know. I'm in Tron right now, so we're gonna do some little trade tactics real fast on this on these plays right here. This should be really fun. Let me show you what I'm looking at over here. Here goes AdEx's AdX. Let me see what's that doing? Is it a negative? Yeah, that's a high coin count. Dash is pretty low coin count. It will move on you against you, so you really, I don't want to play around with Dash. But the thing is, if Dash moves against you, it's most likely it's going to go right back up to where it began, which is like it went all the way as high as 8. Dash is look like a good buy with $1,000. 4% is like, it might recover 4%. That's $40 with 1,000. Let's go down to AdX, which I'll probably never will find that way. Aeon, I never seen that one. Aeon, buyers in the market. Aeon, that looks like a wicked coin right there. Look at that. Thing is, we got to do research on these coins right now. So let's start off with we're gonna take 2 coins and take a look at them right quick. AdEx and Tron. Tron coin supply 100 billion Trons. There's already 65 billion on the market right now, circulating the market. Let's take a look at the price. It's not adding up. Let's see. Let me see. Tron has a lot of volume right now. It's negative 14, so it should go positive 14%. Then we're taking profit for a good 30% profit. How long will it take though? Look how long it took to get down here. This is a 5-minute chart. So let's go to an hour chart and count how many hours this is. That's 1, 2. That's a lot of damn hours for it to sell off, huh? Let's look at the day chart on Tron. It's up. It could be headed right back up there. This is an indecisiveness right here that's happening in the last 2 days. It's been up here, then now it's down here. It could be heading back up from here. 434. Make it sound like that's just a big thing, but look at this down curve on the RSI. God, Jesus. And look at all these buyers. What? It's like they're lying to us or something. I don't know what this. I've never seen anything quite like this. Let's go back into let's look at the minutes. And here's the low of the low. And it's not making the low as the low because there's so many damn buyers right there at 63. There's 4, 7, 8. Look at all these damn Litecoins. I mean, look at all these Bitcoin values. These are total BTC in Tron for purchase right here at this level right here. This is definitely a support level right here. So you definitely can get in right here and you ain't got to worry about nothing making it go lower. I don't know why they're not initiating buys though, driving it up, but let's just go ahead and say that's the only price they're willing to pay for this Tron is right here. That's the only price that they're willing to pay for Tron. So let's go ahead and mark this line off. This is not going to stay on the chart. I don't even know why I do this anymore. Turn off the tools. All right. Coinbase, BTC, 14,000. BTC on Binance, 16,000. All right, let's go back into our analyticals. Tron can only be really traded here. It's on hit BTC too, so I'll just want to stay on Binance. I don't want to get off Binance right now. If I want to trade on BitREX, I just need to deposit something on BitREX and keep it separate. That's what I plan on doing, so I don't have to switch between sending, waiting times. That's not a good thing. You want to have some coins on each one, and then we'll just be withdrawing our profits and keeping whatever we're trading with. Now what I'm going to do now is look at the other coin, which is AdEx. I want to see how many coins it has. It might be a big coin count too. Okay, look, 100 million. I like AdEx. $2. I think I'm switching to AdEx just because of the coin count, and it's already back up at its highs, which means it can go back lower. So don't be fooled. 16%. We missed out on the move onto the upside. I like AdEx. I know what it's about. Let's go ahead and switch over here and see if I can pull AdEx up. Features: crystal clear detailed reporting available for all browsers, regulated by end users. Ad exchange aimed at disrupting the existing online advertising landscape. Okay, end user publisher, has low coin count. To me, that's a partners: Bitmain, Wings, Streamio. Okay, that means if I see Bitmain, that tells me this is the Roger Ver camp. This is the CNBC camp. This is the Coinbase camp, and the decentralized ad exchange. Okay, it's cheap right now, isn't it? It's $2. Yeah, it's $2. Let's go look at AdEx. Oh, wait a minute. We got some movement over here on Tron, turning green. TRX is turning green, 260. Let's get back to where I bought at, which is fucking weird. I can't believe it went that far down. This is a 1 minute chart, so that's no significant moves. These aren't significant moves on a 1 minute chart. Let's go back to 5 minutes. Where the hell did I buy in at? Did I buy in at 290? Way up here? How could I do such a thing? Let's see. How do I pull it back up? Right there. Double click and 280. Not bad. We're almost back up to 280. Where is that at? 280 right here. You saw my trend line disappear? Yeah, this is I'm not gonna hold trend lines. You draw them, you better stay on this screen. XRP is at 130. Could it be everybody's trading XRP and trading in their Bitcoin for XRP? Let's take a look at XRP. It's way up there. Let's see. Let's go to 5 minute. It's way up there. I would have expected a pullback by now. That is a scary thing to get into. But if all the Bitcoin goes in there, that'll be a trip. It looks like that's what's happening. This thing is over bought. Okay, let's get back into Litecoin is 277 still, huh? 70%. AdEx. I'm not sure what to make of this weird behavior with all these buyers and just sitting there waiting to buy. It just lets me know that we're at the bottom and there's no movement being until somebody actually starts initiating stuff, making these other buyers go in front of everybody else. This isn't this, so this is waiting to explode. That's what this is. This is like consolidation. They're waiting to explode right here. They did all this selling off right here, and then they're waiting to explode right here. This could go as high as 333 in the next 2 hours. So we got about 2 hours, so 7, 8, 9. So if it's not back at 333 by 8 o'clock, I'm out of this. Outro, yo. I'm out this Tron position because I'm looking at AdEx and I'm over here FOMOing. In this case, FOMO is good. But I want this AdEx to sell. I mean, how do you gauge AdEx? No, this is ADA. Oh yeah, I'm not trading ADA. Where's AdEx? That's a high coin. See, I like AdEx because it has a low coin count. And I'm not going to go through that like that. I'm going to go right up here and do AdEx. It's 300. The volume is at 300. That's a low vol. It's a lot of... I wonder why they won't look at this. It's on the negative, or is it positive? It's positive. Let's go check it out. Since I can track it here, and I believe this is AdEx, and it's on BitREX. 192. It's not $2. It's 192. Down by 1%. Here's the 4-hour chart, and it's indecisive. That thing went all the way up there. It could return back up here. That's an all-time high, $2.27. Let's mark it off, shall we? Okay. And then, is it time to buy? We're going to look at the RSI. Looks like it's making its way down on the 4-hour chart. If it gets down here again, it'll turn back up. So right now it's getting ready to go sell. On the 4-hour chart, it's getting sold right now. If this turns up though, it could be a buyer's market. So we won't really know which way it's going until we get into, like, let's say our chart. Let's try to figure this thing out. So it could be moving up before it moves down. It's red. We want to buy down here at this level, at this $1.60 level, or this level right here where this blue line is at $1.70 level. AdEx is a low coin count. I would rather stick my money in that. But like I said, I don't know. I haven't been following this. 15-minute chart is going down. 1-hour chart is kind of going down and up, but this is a lower low from this last low, but a higher low from this last low. It is a funky chart. Let's see. It's reached the support right here and it's broken it right there. So what level is that right there? All right, that is right here, and this is right here, That's kind of the same. And what we're looking at is that it's actually went lower than this one on the RSI. So it could continue to go lower before we want to buy in at AdEx. So let's keep an eye on AdEx. Let's look at the minute chart. We'll keep guys through this, and we're recording these. Trade at your own risk. These are my opinions, and I'm just documenting my trades. You could lose money. I could lose money, but it's not going to be a lot of money. On the minute, it's below the red thing. Wow. Two-minute has entered this yellow line is a one of these crosses being created at the moment on the 2-minute chart. It's crossing down, so that's sell. Right, you don't want to buy AdEx right now. It's selling right now on the 2-minute chart. Let's see what it looks like on a 5-minute chart. It's getting ready to cross, or maybe it's getting ready to bounce off of here on the 5-minute chart. This could be a bouncer right here on the 5-minute chart. Look, it turns green. Let's go back to the 2-minute chart. Let me see. All right, let's go look at all time frames. Let's start over here again. Let's see, 15-minute, 1 hour. What do we got? Detective work. I don't want to see this stuff. This is places where I bought before, and I actually probably got back into Bitcoin and did the unthinkable and made money. I have to remember to never take money away from other trades. I think I should start trading but then I get too many trades on at one time. Let's go back over here and check out the Tron while it's turning green on everybody. Like the green hope machine. Oh, that's AdEx. AdEx is turning green. That means we could have got in right here, and it went up there, and we probably wouldn't have made no money because it's a dollar move. If this thing turns into $4, we double money. All right, we double money at $4. That might not be at this level right here. One. All right, let's check it out. What is this? 14824. 1, 2, 3, 148, 24. That's $2 up there. So, you know, it's got low volume. So any little bit of money moves this thing. So it's kind of like, why don't people trade it? I don't know. A lot of people are not trading smart. There's a lot of noobs in the cryptocurrency sphere. So you kind of got to play it. This has ADA has a high coin count. Let's go back to Tron, which has a super high coin count. And what's happening? We're getting sold to death. Even with all of these buyers, that makes me think it's rigged to get me to buy it and sell it off, because it's an exchange thing. Exchanges could be rigging the data right here. You can never be too certain. That's a new low. Let me check out. This is a 5-minute. What in the world? And this is a 1 hour. This is a 2 hour. That just looks strange. All these reds on the 6 hour, huh? And here's support right here that crashed through. And look at all the buyers. Those are not real buyers. I'm sorry to have made this trade. They duped me. Let's see on a daily. Where could the real buyers lie? It can't turn red forever. It's just impossible. Tron is a strange looking thing. It takes a lot to move Tron, so that's why you see a lot of volume. It's like next to Ripple as far as volume goes. And I think the real buyers and sellers are in Ripple right now. If Ripple turns down, I say we trade Ripple. I say we trade Ripple. And if Ripple turns down, we go buy Tron. That's what I say. Or just get out of the Tron and get into but at least let's try to wait till Tron turns up before we get out. Let's see how much it can turn up to, because it's been going down for a while, so it should turn back up any minute now. It's getting too cheap to ignore for a lot of buyers. As you see, it went all the way down here on the sell-off and got bought right back up. All right, it started right here. It went down. It got bought up right here, and then a new candle was created. Then it went up here. We missed it. This was just only 2 days ago. Trading Verge, right? That's what happened. Verge is already at 900, so we seem to have missed the boat. Tron is like, we were trading and it's like, what was it doing? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think it's going to move anywhere for us to make any real profit. So I'm going to get out of this when I can. It's moving like molasses. Where are the green buyers at? Green buyers. I think this is manipulation, man. I don't know why. It just looks like it's way too many buyers for this to keep continuously going down. Look, 51. Let's watch this. We're at 52, so they're buying 52. I'm gonna eyeball the hell out this shit. Look, 51. What the fuck? It's not supposed to say 50. It's supposed to. Okay, 51. All right, we went up. All right. Okay. We went up. 48, 47. We're going down. That is not a good, I don't like it. It's just like an embarrassing thing to see that happen. Like, really, would you trick your own traders? Of course. Of course they would. While XRP makes these nice, terrific gains over here. I don't see a pullback yet on what is this, XRP? There was the pullback right there. So, damn, it looks like they're in accumulation on XRP. I don't know, it's hard to ignore that shit. Really terribly hard to ignore that. Here's Tron, trying to get bought back up. This is a mini chart, so it looks completely different. The reversal start on the lower time frames, remember. So I'm in a minute, I'm trying to decide whether I should get out of this trade or stay in it. It should start making higher highs from here. $284 is where I got in at 280, so I don't really like trading like that. I should have looked at this before I got in right here on the minute chart. I wouldn't have got in if this was where I got in at 280 down here and it was going down, and I would have got in right here like, oh, it's going to go back up right here. It's turning green. I don't know what I did actually. I just got in it. That's how I trade sometimes. Hey, then I got to catch back up to where I got in at. So let's stop doing the bad ideas of trades. Okay, let's start doing some good ideas and trading. That's what we'll do. AdEx is starting to look really good. I'm gonna be going over there. Trade tactics. It's not easy. Turning green. So that looks like the reversal point, 241. That's where I should have bought in. I knew they couldn't sell this thing off forever because it just doesn't come off as one of those. But it could stop selling right here. We really want to see this thing break 260. We're almost there. This is a minute chart, so it just looks like it's a long way, but it's really not a long way to come back up here to 290 in a minute's time. Like, these are minutes. The green bars look bigger than the red ones, I'll tell you that. That speaks volumes. Yeah, it's climbing fast. Okay, somebody typed in something. Brandon Hardy. Hey, have a trade-a-thon going on at Binance, giving prizes to top Tron traders. Is that right? That's what's going on, huh? I was wondering what the hell was going on. All right, well, maybe I should have took this a little bit more serious. I just scour the market sometimes. That's what I do sometimes until I find a good feel for what's really going on. Like, this thing is getting sold off on this blue line. Blue, sold, sold, sold. Underneath there is, you never want to buy anything underneath there. Underneath this red one, so that's another bad move on my part too. So I didn't even do my research on this at the time. This is a minute. Let's look at the hourly. Well, they could be buying on the blue line. See how tricky trading is for us tough guys that want to trade. Damn, that damn thing's already broke support. It should never sell off right here. So it's acting strange right here. This is a manipulated ass piece of shit. Straight the fuck up. Trade this and win a prize looking ass. What kind of shit is that? Well, you got this over here going back down. Right, from this high up here. That's what I was waiting to see. I'm thinking about that shit. And I don't like these high coins, man. I don't. I really don't. It's just they lure me in with the dream of profits. You know? I've seen Ripple go up to 30, come back down to like what, to $1. It did that today. Went up to this point. You go to the day chart. It did something like where it went up to here, came down, must have went back up. Like, you can't see it in there, so let's go to the 12-hour. Let's see. Went up, went up, went up. All right, let's go. Let's go to 6-hour. Where's that? Went up right here, huh? It came down. Back down there. Maybe that's the point where I was like, that's crazy. It's 4-hour. 2-hour. Right here, came back down. Is that what made it look like that? This thing is on ups. Moving on up. 30 minutes. It came down pretty heavy. Might be a good time to buy some good old Ripple at $1.26. Looking at this right here, it's turning red, 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 green, green, red, green. ADX is down to $1.80. I'm gonna trade my Litecoin in my little Litecoin button. Oh, this is glitching. Litecoin has been glitching on us. You're lower than what you were saying you were. All right, I'm gonna there's a lot of buyers getting ready to buy Litecoin at 267. Let me see. Markets. Pull up the AdEx. $187. It's at a crucial level right here. Let's go ahead and look. Exchange data. Use the candlesticks. Well, let me look at the depth again. What's this looking like? Okay. Buyers, top right here. 186. Buyers, trade history. Buyers, green. Low of the low right here, close to these levels right here, above it. Let's go ahead and look at this. Litecoin down $264 on Coinbase. That was the alarm. This is getting hectic. Getting kind of hectic. AdEx is turning red. The red X. That's why it's like, don't think it's time to sell when things turn red. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what I've learned, and we just need to try to make us some dough. Quick dough, real quick. That's the way tactics work. We don't know where we're gonna make it at neither, because I might write off Tron, and it might be something else we need to trade, like AdEx. That's turning all this good old nice nasty red color right here and getting bought back up from down here. Last time it was really down here. No trades. What was I gonna allow ourselves to look at AdEx? Here it is. So we can't actually trade from here. Let me keep a monitor on it. It was at $2 if you remember. We could have bought right there and got our faces handed to us. Ripple was turning red. We could have bought right there and got our faces handed and chewed up and handed back to us. Ripple is at 118. Do I believe Ripple's headed back up? I kind of do. I don't have a reason to think it's just headed any lower, but Jesus. Bitcoin is like selling at a tremendous discount right now. And this is wrong. So let's fix this. I can't believe how wrong that is. Oh my God, $13,000. Wow. 13,000. What is the purpose of these things if they don't keep you updated? 16%. Christmas Bitcoin. Where's BCC? What is BCC doing? Let me see. This is AdEx right here getting sold off on the hourly. Touches this blue line, I'm liable to buy it and hold it. If it touches this blue line, I'm liable to buy AdEx and hold it. Let's go back to Tron just to see where we're at. And damn, that thing is just the strangest looking thing right there too. It can't possibly be my luck. I got 4,000 Tron. Why would I want to sell 4,000 Tron until it hits $1? Because Tron is in a strange place right now, and they're trading for money on Tron. They're trying to win a prize. So that trickery, there's some trickery trading going on over there. I just don't want to get out while Tron is low. I want to get out while Tron is back, going back higher. And then I want to jump into AdEx, but I don't even know if that's even possible, because AdEx, I want AdEx to go down to this blue line down here to $1.60 level. And it looks like it's making its way down there. When AdEx gets down to the $1.60 level, I want to know about it. I want to know when it gets to this blue level. Dollars. I want to know when it crosses this blue level. So I'm going to put one down here to 170. There we go. I'm going to create an alert. Shit, here's one right here. Create an alert. All right. And the alert pops up. Okay, cool. Now, don't have to eyeball that so hard. Now, back to Tron over here. Boom. Buy it on Binance. Trade it. Make them look bad. Make all this selling that just took place. The people that are actually making money in this are the ones doing this selling, and they're the ones doing all this buying in the competition. I got in probably a little too early at this 280 level, down right about there. It should sell back up across this 280 level. We're gonna keep an eye when Tron triggers. This should go up, hopefully, because all of these buyers are underneath them. Jesus. And they're hitting this red line. You know, real traders are trading this because it's a competition going on. I got 4,000 Tron. Somebody's trading what? I don't know what everybody else is trading, but we can look at the orders right here. So that's 11,000 Tron, 21,000 Tron, 15,000, 24,000 Tron, 61,000 Tron sold. 61,000 Tron. Okay. 74 bought, 60 bought, 46,000 Tron bought, 40,000 bought, 76,000 bought. Damn, somebody sold 457,000 sold. $147,000 sold. Damn. They're not showing this in the market depth. That's for sure. These are some real traders. These buyers right here are like faking the funk, because the sellers ain't showing you they're getting ready to sell. They just selling y'all ass some shit on the market. Like me, I don't have an order in, do I? Where's my open orders? Let me put an order in to sell. Let me put me a sell order in. 330. Go way up here somewhere. 330. Way up here to this blue line. Or should I go to this red line? 283. That's where I bought. Oh, what a dummy. I bought at the 280. Look, 280, 4,000. It's still 4 cents. That's why I don't really, it's like, huh? 280? I'm not losing nothing, am I? Well, right here, it hasn't really moved anywhere. And this is what you want to trade? No, I want to trade like something that's moving around, like Ripple with AdEx. Ripple just went down to like 20 cents. It's back up again. AdEx is like moving too. 178. It could be hovering right there. But the thing is, yeah, I shouldn't even care if I get out of this. This is going to take us 30 minutes to move back up to here. Like 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes. Man, this is a crazy way to trade. I'm not trading this, but I'm not taking a loss on it neither. So I'll have to wait another hour before he returns. Hopefully buyers just buy the hell out of this damn thing. Like right here. We're already back down here, so buyers start buying. I have a funny feeling this thing's getting ready to pop. Look at all those buyers. 100,000, 400,000 buyers right there. 400,000 Trons. I call them tricks, but they're Trons. They got a trade-a-thon going on this Tron, on this TRX. Tron. Trade-a-thon on a Tron. How long they been having this trade-a-thon? Like in a whole month? Every time I come to Binance, they talking about a trade-a-thon. Trading Tron. They got a bunch of coins though. Here we go. Buy that thing up. Pop it. Pop the top. You can do it. Come on, Bulls. Yeah. Finally. $268 already. 270. Yeah. Here we go. I knew there was a lot of buyers up in here, man, because look at all these sellers, man. They just sold this thing down. And the buyers really took off right here. The sellers like to sell right here. So they got a good sell-off down here. And then I would mark this chart, but it doesn't do any good because Binance doesn't really, it's kind of like just, it disappears. 271. They're getting bought up. Let's see how much momentum this will generate. I got my momentum indicator right here. This is this blue. It's a 5. Let me click right here so you guys can know how to do this. Here's the EMA. It's an 8 EMA. EMA stands for, I'm pretty sure you guys know. If you're watching, you probably know about this already. But the EMA stands for exponential moving average for people that don't know. All right, I can't change this period to green like I want to for some reason because the chart just glitches on me. Green. Nope, still red. That's it right there. That red, don't confuse this red one with the 200 moving day red one down there. All right, we're back at 270. It looks like it's, what can I say? Green. All right, it looks like it's green. But not green if it's getting pushed back down right here. We're just gonna watch this and see how it plays out. Slide this up a little bit. We're in an active trade. We might want to see a little bit more of this history. Then we actually want to see these orders right here. It's getting pushed down and bought. Like, yeah, there's more buying going on. I can't believe how all of these buyers are right here and no sellers right here. That is a trip. That is deceptive. Look at this. Buyers galore, but look at this down here. It's like the sellers are whooping their ass. Let me go back up. Let me zoom in. How could you sell lower with all these buyers, right? It means that they're selling it lower. They're buying it lower for them what they paid for it. It's like the strangest shit. Like, why would I want to trade a market like that? I really don't. It looks manipulated some sort of weird ass way. Till I see this thing pop up, I'm not sure if I should stay in this thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 270. Here we go. Now what's happening? Sell orders are being sold. 270, 271, 272. And then the sellers are selling it back down to 270. The buyers bought that thing up to 272, 271, 270. Buyers are buying at 270. Sellers selling at 269. Buyers buying at 270. 270. $265. Okay, so the sellers are actually overpowering the buyers. So the buyers are in there, but it's like makes me feel worried about something. I don't know why. It's just not getting a good read. When I see all these buyers and the price get lower still, it's like strange. I've never seen that. It's not a good look for Binance on the Tron trades over here. But it could be some really sneaky trading going on to be in a competition. I mean, you got to know how to huff and puff and then fake a person out, then play chicken kind of. Cause the market to go a different direction with bunches of money. You can do that, and it's probably not a good idea to trade this, but I want to see it get bought back up before I get out. I want to see this thing like it's doing. It's trying to go back up. It looks like it's time for the bulls to take over, just the way it looks, but I'm not too sure. The volume is looking, you know, that green volume, even over here, the green volume looked like that. Looking then, and then soon after, boom, they sold it off. That was Bitcoin Cash down to 2,500. Verge is at 10 cent. We got out of that Verge. 270. We're back at 270 Satoshi. I'm looking at AdEx is at 170. We want this thing to sell off. Look, Ripple is down to 120. It could be making its way back lower. We'll just keep our eyes on this. Bitcoin is at 13,700. Is Bitcoin at crossing? Here it is. It crossed it. It's below the blue level. All right, so I mean the blue level is the 50-day moving average. So it's making its way lower, and the RSI is just, and this is an hour chart. All right, okay, that's great. And maybe I should move this thing. What is this? What if I move it down here? We're looking at this is going lower, man. It's turning red. Look at that red on these altcoins. Why is Tron turning green and everything else turning red? Ripple's down to 117. Tron is having a hard time getting past the support level that's at 270. Should be crashing through that any moment now. Let's get to the minute chart on the Tron. It's 5 minute. What it look like? Oh, okay, making higher highs. Great. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But this is 170 level. 172 is just, it can't get past that. With all these buyers, how does it go lower? How does it happen? And I'm looking at Tron, just we're gauging that. So we're getting ready to switch over there. We're getting ready to switch over to, not Tron, but this is Tron. And I'm gauging AdEx right here. This right here, I'm gauging this one. So we might as well put this on the chart. Yeah. 173, 171. Let me pull this open because it might be stuck looking stupid. All right, here it is. AdEx. All right, we're getting ready to switch over to AdEx. It's low volume, but it's still enough to move the market around. It looks like it's getting bought up from this level right here. This is a red volume. Where's the support level? Which is about right here. There's one right here. And then there's also a support down here. So if it crashes through here, it's probably going to find support down there. So look at how many people buying. It's 174. Remember, we don't want to jump in too early like I normally do, because we're doing trade tactics. I'm sorry, I didn't show you guys the other screen, which is right here. This is AdEx on Binance, and it looks kind of like AdEx over here is getting pummeled. The pummeling on a 15-minute, on a 1 hour. Here's the 1 hour, and this could be a higher high on a 1 hour. Hopefully that's what we're looking at, which is pretty much like a head and shoulders. If you see this shoulder right here, and then there's a head, and if this makes another shoulder right here, guess what? We're headed up. We're headed back up. And this does look kind of funky right here though. This could be heading back down because the RSI is showing a divergence that doesn't correlate to this right here. So I'm definitely trying to wait this thing out, because this divergence right here, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about by outlining this. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to blow it up. Then I'm going to go, we're looking at this and that. So I'm going to grab this and we're going to add one here and add one there. Okay. And this in correlation to this, right? What you see with this right here is you see a one of those, and then right here you see that. So that's a divergence. RSI is a tell-all. You don't even have to go by this no more. You can go by the RSI that's telling you this thing is going lower the next downturn, unless it curves back up. So when this thing gets ready to curve back up, I'm probably going to jump in and buy it. That's what I'm looking at. But this is also a BitREX chart, and I'm trading over here on a Binance chart. And I'm going to go back and look at our Tron. Here's our AdEx, 168, so it's getting lower. Hello? Hello? Excuse me while I take this call, person mute. I wish this thing would give me some kind of like sound effect, alerting me to when a person actually types a comment in. Laugh out loud. That news really made the volume go up. I got 8,000. I think I'm going to hold for a couple of days. What do you think? I wonder what news you're talking about, Brandon Hardy. Let me say, what news? About what? Because I don't know what the news was. Or what coin that you got 8K of? Or you got 8K of what? Of Tron? AK of what? Ooh. I want to show you guys what this looks like. Wow. Yes, sir. That is a sell off to the future. Come on, Tron. What is going on with you? Tron just wants to struggle at the wrong places or at the right places. As long as it doesn't go getting sold off any lower. Litecoin is at $217 on Coinbase. Litecoin is down $225 on Coinbase. $238. It's gonna get bought up. They're definitely gonna buy Litecoin. And Bitcoin went all the way down to Bitcoin has reached 12,200. All right, 12,000 what? 12,700. And our Verge is at 9 cents, so we got out of that. Got out of that one. That was a sticky mess. All right, I don't know who's watching, but I wish Brandon would tell me he had 8 coins of what. I don't know what he had. All right, look, it's getting bought up right here. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Right at that part right here. Right at that mark. Let's give it a second to make it. See, it's turning red right here. So when this turns a little bit more green, we can get a little bit get down here a little bit more. Or if the next turns green, we're gonna just wait and hold out for a second, maybe until this RSI turns up. I'm pretty sure it's probably turned up already on the 15. Nope. Nope, not on the 15, so definitely want to hold out. Wait for the turn up on the 15. Did it turn up on the 10 yet? Let's see. Yep, it turned up on the 10. you know, it could be heading a little bit lower. So I don't want to really buy on the 10. I trade on the 10-minute chart though, by the way. And Tron looks like it's, I don't know what to say about Tron. It's kind of like it doesn't want to do what we want it to do. It really isn't. It's like it's not worth sitting in Tron, not at this time. I'm going to go into AdEx. AdEx is a good price of 160. I just wonder if it's going to go any lower before going higher. We got a lot of signs pointing out buy Tron on a 10-minute chart. Let's see on the 15-minute chart. It hasn't turned up yet. Okay, this is healthy. Just want to get it at 155. It's at 160. Let's go ahead and look at where it's at. Tron is at 166 and rising. I'm gonna sell TRX, Tron, or whatever the hell you want to call it, because it's not doing me no, it's not making me no dough, and looks like I can get a lot of Bitcoin for it right now. And should I sell at market? Who's buying? Are they buying it right now? Yeah, they're buying right now. Wait a minute, they're buying. Or they're selling or buying. What the hell is going on? That's the weirdest thing. I hate looking at this sometimes. It's like, really? Sell for that price, 100. Boom, sold. Did it sell quickly? It's on the market for 257. All right, let me cancel out. Let's do 256. Nope, you know what? There's a lot of buyers. 256. It's a lot of huffing and puffing going on with Tron. I can't trade. It's moving too slow, and it's just a lot of huffing and puffing, faking and baking and shaking. 256. I'm selling right there. Man, that is the craziest thing I could think of. When I see that, I'm getting out of this at market. Damn that. That don't even make sense. Get out of there. All right, let's look how many Bitcoin I didn't get. I didn't get the 0.12 that I thought I was going to get at market. Because why? Because market orders suck. It sold it at 255. It's okay, whatever. I don't care. I can't care because that, I don't know. It looked like they took a fee in Bitcoin and it wasn't really nothing. So I guess let's go ahead and get into AdEx before I get upset and start trading the wrong way. Let's see, AdEx. Let's type it in, ADX, before we miss our boat. Where is it at now? 173. Okay, and let's just go ahead and buy some at market. Buy AdEx 84. Done. So let's look at the open order, trade history. Bought AdEx at 2. I still got Bitcoin. See, I hate when it does that shit. That shit pisses me the fuck off. All right, there we go. Now I got 83 AdEx. At what price? 12,175. All right. It's weird to me though. I don't know. I could just be like crazy, but I think I missed that prime opportunity to get it down here. I had to get it at 1285, which is, let's go back to this chart over here. $12,175, $1.76. feel like I'm getting juked. That's because the market is, I got market orders, and I shouldn't be trading with market orders. That's all that is. Well, all I can say is we're in profit. So as this thing gets sold off even further, and I could have waited. So we're looking at this as a good buy opportunity. Let's go back to the 10-minute time frame, and that's a green. I wish I would have got it right there. Can't time everything perfectly though. Just know that. We still need this thing to make higher highs and higher lows to be in the safe. So be on ready to just draw out and sell off. I'm gonna go moving to the other screen over here. This thing is red. What is going on? Where do you think everybody's taking their money? In UDST, parking it. Looking at Ripple. Ripple's down to 113, 112. Bitcoin is down to, oh, it's back up again. It was. Bitcoin went down a whole $1,000 today. $1,800. That's Coinbase. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Ow. It can't stay down here for long, I'll tell you that. It has to stay inside this area right here. So whoever bought right here is happy. They bought at 12,000. Damn! It took all this time for it to go down to my level at 13,000. That's what's crazy. It took like 10 days to get down here, man. I had an order in to buy back at 13,000. I had to let it go. That's crazy. I had to let it go. $13,000 right there hit. I would have been a happy camper. That's crazy. See, that's the kind of reaction we want to see over here on our AdEx right here. That's the kind of reaction I want to see on my AdEx. Where we at? 165. That is weird looking, man. But this is a BitREX market right here that we're looking at. And over here is the, this is the BitREX market we're looking at. Let me go back to, these screens are starting to look the same to me. I'm sorry for not switching screens. Here goes the Coinbase. It went all the way down here and then it hit a reaction point, right? Boom, it turned green. This is the kind of reaction, you know, it went out of its trading range right here and bounced right back in there. So this is where the 12,000 area, 13,000 is right there. 13,000. This is where I would have bought out. Boom, it would have bounced right back up there. That's what you want to see when something sells off and it hits an area right here on the RSI. It's going to make higher. Jesus, that is Bitcoin. It's the correction that everybody's been waiting to see. Time to get cheap Bitcoin right now. Litecoin is at 263, higher than it's ever been. So what we're going to do is switch back to this screen over here and look at our AdEx position. It's turning green. So we're already at 1,200. I bought at 1,200, 100. Damn, it turned red. So it's down here now. I thought this was the chart right here. Okay, we're turning red on AdEx. Bitcoin is going down. AdEx is like going down too, or not. There's a green 170, 162. Damn, I wish I would have bought at 162. All right, let's put one AdEx back up. AdEx is going back up on trading view. This is Bitcoin right here. And Decred is probably going to, damn, everything turning red. Ain't no green on the market. Shit, what the hell are they doing? Let's see. We get ready to get some cheap coin. Well, Bitcoin back up to almost 14,000 on Coinbase, so that's right here. So I'm not just a 10-minute chart too, so I wouldn't sweat this. It's turning green. It's probably going to go higher from here. Litecoin is up 22%, so it's at 260. What is it currently? 260. Yeah, right here. Let's look at Litecoin. Looks like Bitcoin. That's crazy. Looks just like Bitcoin. They're in cahoots. Let's see EMC squared. Let's see what we're doing there. Boom. That was a good buy level right there too, but I didn't put much funds over there. Let's look at our ADX where we did buy 260. Keep it on here. We should be making some higher lows and higher highs on a 10-minute chart, especially the 10-minute chart. I got a alert right here. Let's move that down here, like down below this blue line right here. If it touches that, getting out. Even though I bought up here, look, I bought like a 270 somehow because I did a market trade. AK or what? Nobody's answering. Right, so AdEx looks like they just have a, I'm gonna stop trading right now. That's what it looks like they're doing. I think I should get back into Bitcoin right now because it's gonna go up. Indecisive. RSI has to penetrate this last high right here. They may be damn, AdEx is getting bought up. That's a good sign. Looks like AdEx is in correlation with Bitcoin just for the time being right now. I'm not going to say it is exactly, but it does look like that's the case. Let's go back to AdEx and on a 10-minute chart. AdEx, what happened? Where you at? Oh, there you go. There you are. Stuck in limbo. Two-minute chart. higher lows, higher lows, higher. Let's see, it has to make a higher high somewhere up here where I somehow bought at, which is weird. I just can't see how that happens, but it does nevertheless. Still a good place to buy at. Remember, this was at $2 when we started looking at it. Take this call for a second. Let's see. Anybody talking to me? AK or what? Nobody talking. Kill this. If anybody has any questions, let me know. I'm just going to be sitting over here on my phone for a second. Pressing mute. What am I doing? Because I can answer questions while I'm online. So if they want me to do something like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? And I'll do it. You know what I mean? That's mute. We're back at 127. I bought in at 175, 12, 175, 12, 127, 12, 175. So this should continue to push higher. If I'm wrong, then I'll take the loss. It doesn't look like I'm wrong though, because the way everything's set up, Bitcoin is looking kind of, oh, I could be wrong. Hey, I don't know. Doesn't look like it though. 13.6. Litecoin's back at 260. I'm gonna press pause again. I mean mute. right, I'll take that phone call. What's happening is the bottom is hasn't hit the bottom yet. God damn, man, this is a crazy day. I feel like maybe I should have just went to USDT. Maybe that was the thing to do, because maybe that's what everybody else may be doing. I have no idea. This is like if everything turns red, what's turning green? That's what I was supposed to find out. If everything's turning red, what's turning green? Okay, let's check it out. What the heck is that? Man, I can't get to. Everything's turning red. What's turning green? Damn, this thing, Bitcoin Cash? Hell no. Damn, this whole chart turning red. How can that happen? USDT. Where is USDT? Let's look at USDT. Come on now, man. You gotta show it to me. Here's Tether. And there's no real way to know what's happening with Tether except the coin count. And it's at 1 billion. Damn, Gina. Look at that chart. I mean, look at the red. They're all red, man. They're all red. They are all red. What do you make of this? Well, that's turning green. Okay, that's my AdEx. And I'm just like, I know it's gonna turn green. So when will it happen though? So it kind of did down there. It should have did it. I don't know where I got in at though. Like, how was I able to get in at 70, right? When I'm supposed to get in down here, that's what I gotta work on. I gotta work on my entry. That is like, isn't that where I got in? Like right here. That is crazy dope. Momentum needs to cross this. Maybe that next time I'll wait till momentum crosses this line instead of just going based off the RSI down here or wherever I was at when I made this create. Oh yeah, that's a great sign right there. Past this previous high. So yeah, they're buying it. We're getting back in we're going higher, baby. We're going higher, baby. I don't see anything that's green. Any green. And within the last hour, only red. IOTA's red. Litecoin red. Bitcoin Cash red. Not red enough though. But Bitcoin red. Damn. The last 24 hours. What's been red in the last? BitConnect. BitConnect's been red for the last 7 days. Let me see BitConnect. Where's BitConnect? BitConnect. There it is. BitConnect look like it's been red for a while. It's down. BitConnect is doing crazy fucked up. It's like $295 a coin. It should never be that low. Not BitConnect. Verge is like 9 cents right now. That could be a buyer. If Verge goes back down to 5 cents, man, I'm buying Verge. I'm not playing. I'm getting out of whatever I'm in and I'm buying Verge. $170 is up here though, man. You gotta get up here. Damn, how the hell did I buy right there? That is crazy. It just behooves me. Gotta work on my trading skills. Yeah, that should have been bought down there. Working the chart, working the chart. This is a new higher high, so you know that's a very good sign. We're just going to go higher. I'm not sure how to find, what am I looking at? AdEx. Decred is at $79. Everything turned red. Like crazy red. Tron is at 3 cents. Got in at 4 cents. It's at 3 cents. Down 39 cents. If I can find one that's been down for 100%, we can probably double our money. One of these red ones down for 100%. Come on. Give me one. Give me one. One of the top 50. None of the top 50 are within the last. Tron is down 40%. Might want to jump back into Tron. Because it's going to take 24 hours for us to double our, to half and make 50% of our money. But AdEx, if I can find AdEx on this chart here, let me show you what I'm looking at. Looking for that AdEx right here somewhere. AdEx may be below everything else. AdEx. Tron is there. All of this is red. It's turning yellow. That's one of my indicators turning yellow. That's a buy signal. That's where I should have waited to get in at, but I'm okay. I feel kind of happy about the situation at hand. Yes, I do. I feel pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. All right, now what can I do? AdEx, click it, make it my one of my favorites because it should have been in there already because I've been looking at this coin. And then it's 116th ranked, 3.5 stars. Nice good coin count because it'll go up in money fast, or it'll lose money fast and grow in money fast. If I said that right. How could I say that? It'll grow in value fast and lose value fast. What's the highest it's been? Let's see. Past 30 days, 36% up. Can I get a high? Let's see. How the fuck did I buy it for wrong price still? That is crazy, man. I waited till it got low and it still got, like, gave it to me for 170, man. Damn. What are the odds, man? And this is a 2-minute, funky ass 2-minute chart. All right, I'm pressing pause. I mean mute. Did you guys take a bath yet? AdEx has a low coin count, I would just sit here and hold AdEx if I'm in my right mind, because this thing can go up to $50 very easily with just a billion, 1 billion. This is at, if it's already at $2 and it's the cap is, I mean the market cap is at 100 million, it's at $2. If it hits a billion, which it seems like it can do easily, you have to times this by 10. So 2 times 10 be $20 with a billion market cap. We just need people to trade this thing, and then it'll actually be up. It's up to us to get the word out. Trade AdEx. Something you gotta hold on to though. So let me reload this. See what we can get. 167. It's back down. It took a good chunk out of there to get it to 167 where I bought it at. I bought at 170, I believe. Now, believe me or not, but I'm gonna look at Einstein EMC square just to see the coin count on that thing. Oops. Okay. It's double that. That coin count is double the coin count. That's why. Okay. Down 27% though. That thing has volume. When compared to AdEx, we're gonna look at the volume down here. 40 million and 26 million. $26 million traded. Markets. The volume on BitREX is 15 million, and the volume of EMC Square is 27 million. $105 to 106. Well, they're both in the uptrend. I can't get to EMC Square right now. It has higher volume, which I would rather trade. Reload. 54. Okay, so let's go back to AdEx. It should be up now because EMC is making some up moves. Let me see, where is AdEx? Right below it, and we're gonna hit this one. Boom, green. Yes, we are green. I want to hit pause real quick. I meant to say mute. I bought in at 174. Bitcoin is back at 14,400. I believe it was all the way down to like 13, 12 something, I believe. I can't remember at the moment. Let me go and check really quick. What level did we hit? We hit 13,000 right on the knot. Look at that. 13,000 right on the knot. That's where I was actually put a buy order in that on my leverage trading, but I got out that position. Yeah, no, when you don't have patience, you lose money. That's all I can tell you. That's what I've experienced. Sometimes you think you're wrong when you're right, and other times you think you're right when you're wrong. So, because the time, it's like the illusion of time plays these mind games on everybody that trades. And what we're doing is we're practicing our trading over and over every day to really get a good grasp of how to trade. We're learning every day. We learn something new. And a lot of it has to be accumulated and shared and talked about socially, okay? Because this is a social animal. I believe the markets are alive. I like AdEx because it has a low coin count of 100 million coins. That's pretty low. I mean, considering that Litecoin has 81 million coins, Bitcoin has a maximum of 21 million. I would rather find a coin that has 21 million, but it's hard to find a coin that has 81 million that's still 4 cents. I mean, I would love to find that coin. The coin that's really low right now, the two coins are low with low coin counts and that are still low in value are, so far I've found. I'm going to be looking for these coins that meet this criteria too. We're going to round them all up and put them in the pack, and we're going to trade them. And I hope you guys do the same and let me know the coins that have a low coin count, like, you know, around 100 million. Anything less than 500 million coins, I would say that's probably too much. But like 300 million is max. 300 million coins is max. But if the value of the coin is like around between $1 and, you know, $2, $5 range, you know, those are some coins you want to get, because they can go up to, if people trade them, of course, they'd have to put their money in them. But a lot of people are trading these high coin count coins, which is ridiculously not that smart, because they don't really know any better. They think these coins are going to give them some money, but they have a high coin count, so they're not going to go up to like no $50. You're not going to get no 600% returns like Bitcoin, because they don't count the coins. They don't know yet. If they tune in to my channel, they would know. But they're just looking at Ripple, and it's only like, you know, look at all these other coins. Ripple's in the market. They're in the news. They're 4 cents. They're 25 cents. They're 90 cents. $1. When will it hit $2? I can't wait to see. That if it hits $2, it'll probably bypass the market cap of Bitcoin at $2.